Gorgeous car alert! Listen, I don't know who I'm kidding, you know. A few months back, I bought the Carrera Porsche that had the Gulf livery on it, yeah? And I thought that was absolutely stunning, and I still think that. And do you know what? I actually said I don't need to buy any more Carrera cars that is a Porsche. Who was I kidding? A warm welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is the Porsche 911 GT3R, the Team Bernhard number 75 DTM 2023 version. What an epic looking Porsche that and this is. Like I was saying before, it's amazing how livery, paintwork can make a car look totally different to exactly the same car in a different livery and paintwork job. Getting this particular Porsche, I feel as if this is the first Porsche I've ever bought. And it's not by a long shot. Okay, let's start on the front. Just feast your eyes on those iconic headlights, that hood, the big vent, the splitter, the grille. The thing I love about Porsche and what fascinates me about them is that they've managed to pretty much keep a similar sort of look to the front of their vehicles and yet still look bang up to date and relevant. If we take a closer look at this slot car, as you can see there, you've got all these different brands, companies and everything. I'm not going to try and pronounce all of them because the last time I tried to pronounce something that wasn't native to my English tongue, I almost put my tongue in A&E. Listen, beautiful looking car, loving the livery, but I like to be honest. You know how much I love Carrera cars. I think they're some of the most beautiful slot cars so far that I've personally seen and owned, okay? But if you look closely, and to be fair, you don't really notice this when you're looking at it from a normal distance. But can you see around the edge there, around the big KUS, you know that black section as it meets the white section? Can you see a little bit of sloppy workmanship right there? But again, to be fair, when you're not zoomed into it, there's nothing to see here, mate. Move along. You see what I'm saying? So please keep that in mind whenever I'm doing these close-up shots of these beautiful slot cars. Remember, it's 1/32nd scale, okay? They're small cars. And when you zoom in 4K style, you are going to see what looks like sloppy work. But really, to the naked eye, from a normal distance, you don't see that. However, the last SEX car I did, you can tell that Carrera has a much more superior paintwork job than, say, your average SEX. That's just how it is. I call it as it is. But overall, when you look at this like that, this to me is perfection. And the thing that tickled my fancy when I was looking at this car online, umming and erring as to whether I should get this or not, it literally was down to the paintwork. The green, the blues, the purples, the yellows. It just goes together so well. And when you look on the roof, I get a sudden craving for Skittles. Just loving that the entire roof is covered in that same colourful design. And of course you've got there the big number 75. And if you look carefully, if I take you in even closer, right in the middle of that number 5 there, you've got 1948 and 2023. Of course, that's celebrating 75 years of Porsche. Yes, and I'm that much of a fan of the brand that I've even got a 1/4 scale Carrera Porsche, and I don't even have a track that will accommodate that. Testimony yet again that these slot cars can be bought as beautiful display models, even if you haven't got a track. If you look on, anyway, it's not about this car. Let's get back to the 1/32nd. If you look through the window there, I'm loving the design, by the way, around the window with the sort of silvery studs on the black background. Very nice detail. But anyway, yeah, looking through it, you can see the driver. Very nicely detailed helmet, and I am loving the head support there, the detailing you've got on it, and again, that helmet. And of course, as always, steering wheel on point. Oh, look at the rear end on that. I absolutely love when Porsches have that sort of lighting system that looks like it goes from one end all the way around to the other. Wouldn't it be amazing if all of that lit up? But anyway, loving the livery there. How awesome do those twin exhaust pipes look? Very nice. Cool looking diffuser. Can you see there's a nice little sort of metallic blue accent going along there? That is pretty cool, and you know where else that matches? Right there on the wing mirrors. Nice. Absolutely loving the colour scheme on there, and again with the naked eye. Maybe I need to go and get my eyes checked. But with the naked eye, I could not make out what that was saying on the wing mirrors. But again, zoom in and it literally says, race your dreams. Now, as this is one of their newer models, Carrera, it would be interesting to look inside. I know every time I do a car, I open it up, and I have to do that. I've just realised I was going to stop doing that, and I thought, don't do that, because not everyone watches all of your videos. Someone might watch one of my videos because of a specific car. And what good would my channel be if I don't even open it up? Anyway, we're going to open this up in a second, but again, please, can we appreciate that awesome looking rear wing with Porsche on it? And what I love about this rear wing is that if you look behind, underneath it, driven by dreams. Right, now just before I take it up into the mechanic's garage, have a bit of eye candy, and I'll be right back. Right, we are in the mechanic's garage. Let's have a look under the hood. Ah, here we go. Your usual spaghetti of cables, a ton of plugs. Do you know, this is the only time I don't mind that Carrera cars has the word Carrera on the tyre walls. Because forget the slot car world, in the real world, you normally associate the word Carrera with Porsche, don't you? So yeah, everything looks in order. As always, every car that I show you from Carrera also comes in the digital format. Quick look underneath. Ah, now that's different. I've never seen that many little sort of ports and cutouts before. Looks pretty cool. But yeah, so you got your polarity switch, your blade, your braids. you.